Okay, guys, you're going to have to forgive this because I'm taking this on my phone. Camera batteries run out and the other thing. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, this is a video of the food that I normally buy every week from Sainsbury's for lunches and bit of breakfast and stuff. Right. First thing, tinned mackerel. 2 lots of. Has it got loads of salt in it? I don't know. It's not great. I mean, it's not like getting a raw piece of fish, but the fuck? Let's have a look at this. Shit loads of protein, carbohydrates, trace. Good in my book. Stuffed about beef jerky. Let's have a look. Some carbohydrates, not a fucking lot though. Pretty much protein. All the good stuff. Hot sauce. Dieting and not eating nice food with sugary. No. It's a problem. And I find I love hot food. One of the few that I've seen anyway, hot sauces that doesn't have sugar as an ingredient. I don't eat a lot of it. It probably does have some sort of stupid, nasty chemical in it that's bad for you, but who gives a fuck? Seasoning type stuff, you just put it on meat, like peppery, nice chili seasoning. There's fuck all to it. It makes bland stuff not taste fucking bland, which is great. Cucumber. Yeah, okay. Cucumber's a cucumber. Yeah, it's just basically mainly water and nutrients and stuff. This is a treat. What the fuck is this? Cashew nuts, macadamia. Oh my god, this is filth. This is eat this like a handful a day, if that. You know, I'm talking a very small handful. Very much a treat. High in fat. I'll probably do more videos about this, but who gives a shit about fat? High in calories, though. You have to be careful with calories on these mofos. But yeah, little treat. Oh, this is another bad one. Well, reduced sugar. It's still got sugar in it. It must have. It's in a tin. They must preserve it with sugar. Let's have a look. Yeah, they've got sugar in it. Baked beans. I love baked beans. I'm never going to stop eating baked beans. Interesting fact. The reason why you fart is because baked beans, you're not physically built to digest them, so they ferment in your stomach and you fart. That's what people have told me anyway. That's where the gas comes from. Probably not the best thing you can eat, really. Beans. I'd argue that they've got shitloads of carbs in them as well. 22 carbs per 100 gram, per half a can. What's half a can? That's not too bad. A lot of carbs though. Just beans, the jury's out for me with them, especially in a sauce like that, but who cares? Oh, next to like fruit being nature's sweet, these for me are like nature's make stuff not taste like ass. I love chili. I love all hot food. They're amazing. Especially if you're like trying to lose weight, because they're still vegetables. You know, they're still fucking. There's nothing to them, but they taste amazing and they burn your face off, and they're cheap as anything. It was like £1, I think. £1 for all those chilies. I love chili. Can't recommend them more. Oh god, it's actually quite. This shop's okay. Cottage cheese. I have it for breakfast with 2 eggs. I have 2 eggs and maybe half a third of a tub of cottage cheese. Dairy stuff like this is not great for you, really. But it's okay. I mean, it's not like having a fucking pint of orange juice or fucking, I don't know, toast. If you have toast for breakfast, you're a moron. If you have shredded wheat for breakfast, you're a moron. It's not good for you. But this stuff is okay. Lots and lots of protein in it. Bit of sugar though. It's dairy stuff. It's, you know, it's okay. So I've got a couple of pots of that. Okay, what else is in our bag here? Spinach, greens. This is all the green stuff comes in for the lunches. No, it's not fresh. Am I lazy? Yes. Is it better than eating crisps? Yes. Peppers, I put these with chicken, chop them up, make fajita style chicken without, you know, the whatever the things you wrap them in. Fuck all that carb stuff. No, bad food, bad. Really awesome. There's just regular peppers. Nothing special. Apple a motherfucking day keeps it good. Well, it doesn't. For me, I think apples are probably the best fruit of them all. Why do I think they're the best fruit of them all? I don't know, because I like them the most. I think their glycemic indexes, I'll go into the glycemic indexes and glycemic load and blah 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 probably in another video. But I think they're pretty even Steven in regards to how fruit goes. You shouldn't eat fucking a lot of people go wrong when they start to lose weight, or try to lose weight. They have like they eat just buckets and buckets of fruit. Fruit is still full of sugar. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't care what people say. A lot of fruit, like a shit ton of fruit, is bad for you. I would have one apple a day, and maybe what I'm going to show you now, which is actually worse than apples. Little tangerines. I wouldn't have a tangerine. Maybe have an apple and a tangerine. Not every day. Mainly just an apple, and then sometimes a tangerine if I feel like it, or if I'd like cane it at the gym. Later on, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll have a tangerine. Or so, I don't know. I don't eat them a lot because they've got a lot of sugar in them. But fuck it. Then on to meat. We have, what do we have here? Pork. No, there's very much to say about meat. Meat's amazing. And chicken breast. I love chicken. Chicken's amazing. Chicken is probably the best. Chicken and turkey. Eat it. Just eat it all the time. High in protein. Not many calories. Just everything you need, really. I reckon you can fucking live with chicken. I'm sure you just eat chicken. That's it. Just eat it. No, don't just eat chicken. But that's basically it. That's my kind of lunchtime for a week. Lunchtime / bit of breakfast. For breakfast, as I said, I have a couple of eggs, maybe 2 or 3 eggs, and some cottage cheese over there. But the rest is for like lunches really and snacking. So like a bit of nuts for snacking, fruit 11 o'clock, have an apple, maybe have a tangerine a bit later on. Yeah, the rest just makes up lunch. So I mean, I've got the pork and the chicken, so that'll do me for a whole week for lunches. So cook up the chicken, have some got some fajita sauce in there. Just cook. You're gonna get into my hairy arms. Ooh. Some peppers. We've got some onions. I mean, obviously onions. I didn't buy any today, but we've got some. So onions. Maybe if I have a salad, I'll cook up the pork, and then have some spinach, a bit of olive oil, a bit of balsamic vinegar. Chop up some tomatoes I've got. Bung in a bit of the cucumber, mix it up so you've got a bit of a salad. Job done. That's a lunch right there. Easy. Fucking easy. All these people eat noodles and bloody this, that and the other, pasta, bread, sandwiches. It's no good for you. No good for you at all. All this stuff, pretty much within reason. Don't ever live like a saint, for fuck's sake. It's just, you have to live your life a little bit. All this stuff, low carb, some of it high fat, but who cares about high fat? But mainly low carb. Oh, and high protein. A lot of this is high protein, meat, protein, the fish. I'll have that with some salad, protein. I have 2 eggs for breakfast, protein. Cottage cheese, protein, but a little bit bad. Yeah. The rest, like the carbs in like all of this stuff, like this stuff here, it's negligible. It's nothing. They go like people say, oh, you need a lot of carbs in your diet, blah 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 blah. You would have to eat. They say you'd have to eat all 3 of those. That entire bag of spinach, probably twice over, maybe 3 times over, to get the recommended carbs that a lot of people say you should have. And if you're wondering whose fucking bread that is, it ain't mine. It's unfortunately the fact they don't live like I live. Look at this, they've got breads there. Shredded wheat for breakfast. I'm trying to school them, trying to teach them, but it's proving hard. Anyway, that's it. Oh, and that came to, I can't remember what that came to. It came to like £35 from Sainsbury's, which is quite a lot. I laughed at the guy at the till. I said I could have bought about 400 donuts for this. I probably could have done, but they're only going to get you fat. Anyway, this is me, and yeah, it's my video about my lunch. So I'm off. Later.